You ain't bout it, you ain't bout it, you ain't KIEQ on the mic. You ain't bout it, you ain't bout it, you ain't KIEQ on the mic. You can go and subscribe, cause I be on it right. You ain't bout it, you ain't bout it, you ain't KIEQ on the mic.
This duo is already giving the Chicago Bears defense problems during training camp. Hey, what's going on, Bears fans? Thank you so much for joining me for another episode of KIEQ on the Mic, the podcast all about the Chicago Bears. As always, if you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button and the notification to catch all Bears content right here on the podcast. Bears fans, make sure you also do me a huge favor by also hitting the like button on today's episode of KIEQ on the Mic. Bears fans, I have a very quick announcement before I go any further with today's episode. I will be going live once again on Thursday, August 1st. That is tomorrow for the Hall of Fame game against the Houston Texans. It'll be like a little live play-by-play. I understand that the starters are not playing, and that includes quarterback Caleb Williams, which to me is a little bit of a bummer. I was hoping that Caleb Williams would at least get one drive, but I do understand that it is a pointless game. He is getting meaningful reps also against the Bears starting defense. There's going to be some joint practices down the road as well. It would have been nice to see him play, but I definitely understand the decision by head coach Matt Eberflus. But all in all, I'll still be on the live stream having a good time. You guys can come on, interact with me. We'll get to watch Tyson Bagent play and some of the other young guys we have in this roster as well. So it should be a very good time. And all in all, it's Bears football. Bears football is officially back. We take on the Houston Texans in the Hall of Fame game. It's going to be a great weekend as Steve McMichael and the GOAT Devin Hester officially get enshrined into the Hall of Fame. So make sure you guys come join me tomorrow for the live stream. Should hop on around 5:30-ish. So come and join me for the Hall of Fame game right here on KIEQ on the Mic. So Bears fans, let's go ahead and talk about a little bit about training camp and particularly about this duo that's been going absolutely nuts and giving the Chicago Bears defense problems. And let's start off by talking about the Chicago Bears offense as a whole, because the Chicago Bears offense hasn't yet been able to find a groove during this year's training camp. And this really isn't a huge surprise, Bears fans. Caleb Williams is a rookie quarterback. He will have his mistakes. He has also been truly impressive, and teammates, especially on the defensive side of the football, have said that they are really impressed with Caleb Williams so far. Also, when you look at Shane Waldron, he's installing a brand new system. Plus, they are going against a star-studded defense here in Chicago that has been together in the same system for the third year in a row. So overall, Bears fans, it is a bad matchup for a offense that is just trying to find its footing going into this new season. And as a result, the last padded practice on Tuesday didn't get off to the best start for the Chicago Bears offense. William was under constant pressure as the defense blitzed him quite a bit, which that is good news. That's what you want to see. You want Caleb Williams to get used to that type of pressure. Obviously, Matt Eberflus is not making it easy for a guy like Caleb Williams because he wants to make sure he sees every little thing prior to that week 1 matchup against the Tennessee Titans. Obviously, this pressure led to throws that were a little off target on several reps, and Jaquan Brisker even intercepted a pass from Caleb Williams. But Bears fans, here is the impressive part that I want to talk about our young quarterback in Caleb Williams. Moving into the second part of practice, going into the 2-minute drill, Caleb Williams absolutely caught fire. The first thing, he connected with Keenan Allen on a quick pass to get some momentum in that 2-minute drill. The very next play, a screen pass went 20+ yards to DeAndre Swift. I know you guys have been seeing a lot of reports and news and even videos of DeAndre Swift absolutely going off. I think Shane Waldron has a huge plan for DeAndre Swift. I think DeAndre Swift is definitely going to be a vocal point of the Chicago Bears offense. Definitely excited to see that connection to continue to grow and see what DeAndre Swift means to the Chicago Bears offense. And then Williams on the next play put the nail in the coffin with a 22-yard dime for a touchdown to wide receiver Rome Odunze. Odunze and Williams weren't done, though, Bears fans. A few plays later, Williams hit Odunze again in goal line drills for another touchdown. Bears fans, this brings me to my point. The duo that has been tearing up the Chicago Bears defense and giving them fits during training camp, and they're only continuing to get better, is our rookie duo in quarterback Caleb Williams and wide receiver Rome Odunze. Even dating back to last week, Bears fans, it is becoming obvious that the Bears defense is having a tough time with Rome Odunze and Caleb Williams. Not only do I love that Caleb Williams is showing this resilience of that he can throw an interception, but then come back and lead his team down the field and score a touchdown, right? And not be phased at all. And that's what you want to see from your quarterback is that resilience, being able to come back out and shake off that interception. Because in years past, when our quarterbacks would throw interceptions, it would really get in their head. But you can already see the awesome resilience from our young quarterback in Caleb Williams, be able to throw that pick, but then come out and make some big plays and lead his team down to score a touchdown. I also, Bears fans, love the connection we are seeing from Odunze and Williams. And let me tell you this, they are absolutely no joke, especially being for rookies. They are no joke. Remember, Bears fans, they aren't going against the second or third string defense here in Chicago. Head coach Matt Eberflus has challenged Rome Odunze and Caleb Williams from the jump and put them against the starting defense the moment that training camp began. Once again, he wants to get them the full experience of what playing against the best looks like on Sundays. That means challenging them now. Let them make the mistakes now. So when we get to the regular season, these guys will be prepared. While once again, they have had their fair share of mistakes. Obviously, you've heard moments or seen videos of Rome Odunze getting locked up by Jalen Johnson, but that's okay. You're going against one of the best corners in the National Football League. And for example, you've heard of reports and seen videos of Caleb Williams throwing some interceptions, for example, like the one I mentioned on today's episode of KIEQ on the Mic to Jaquan Brisker. But that is okay because you are doing it against a starting defense and you are learning. And when you make those mistakes, they are asking questions and finding out ways how they can get better and why that situation happened, right? So this is what's so beautiful about it. And this is why Matt Eberflus is putting them in this type of situation. So at the end of the day, they can be prepared and get better. Once again, the oldest saying in the book, iron sharpens iron, and it's a good way to get better when you're going against the starting defense here in Chicago. But Bears fans, it's becoming really evident that the Bears' two top rookies are adjusting quickly to the National Football League. And I understand that may be far-fetched because I haven't yet played a game. But once again, when you're going against a defensive unit that has been together for 3 years, so they're comfortable playing with each other, they understand the scheme, and they know how they want to attack the offense. To me, when you hear reports and when you see videos of Rome Odunze and Caleb Williams gaining that connection, gaining that chemistry, and giving the Chicago Bears defense fits, that is really encouraging as a Bears fan. Right now, when you look at it, when Caleb Williams needs someone to make a play, he is looking towards Rome Odunze. And to me, this is what Ryan Poles envisioned when he drafted Caleb Williams and Rome Odunze in the 2024 NFL draft to develop together and then hopefully one day dominate together for years to come. And Bears fans, all I have to say is this: if they are torching the starting Bears defense at a consistent level and they're only continuing to get better and they're doing it every single day in practice, there is no telling what this duo will be doing midway point in the season this year for the Chicago Bears offense. And don't forget, with DJ Moore and Keenan Allen, even a guy like Tyler Scott, Cole Kmet, and Gerald Everett, Odunze should see tons of single coverage against opposing defenses this season. And to me, that is what is truly terrifying, because I feel that Rome Odunze will win a lot of those matchups. So expect Caleb Williams to look Rome Odunze's way a whole lot this season for the Chicago Bears. Overall, Bears fans, I cannot wait to watch Rome Odunze and Caleb Williams play this year. I know you guys feel the same. I think getting Caleb Williams and Rome Odunze in the same draft is going to pay huge dividends. They are going to be a tandem for years to come, and hopefully bring a lot of success to the Chicago Bears organization down the road. So overall, Bears fans, before I let you guys go, let me ask you guys this. What is your stat prediction for both Rome Odunze and Caleb Williams this season? Let me know down below in the comment section. But as always, make sure you continue to hit that subscribe button and the notification to catch all Bears content right here on the podcast. Make sure you follow me on all my social media platforms, and make sure you share this episode of KIEQ on the Mic with every single Bears fan that you know. Better than that, be back for all new Bears podcasts right here on KIEQ on the Mic. Thanks, guys, and as always, bear down.
You've been listening to KIEQ on the Mic, a podcast all about the Chicago Bears. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit the bell notification to catch all Bears content right here on the podcast. Thanks, guys, and bear down.